So Firecracker was starring a lady named Jillian Kesner, and I think she's got a filmography behind her. It looks like she has a fan club, probably mostly based on the fact that she was doing kung fu with her jugs out. And I feel like that's what the movie really came down to was she would wear she was wearing a onesie for a while. She was fighting in her bra and underwear for a while. And then there was a scene in which her top got torn off during the battle and she was just fighting jugs out. But I really feel like they could have elevated this movie and brought it up just beyond the level it's already at if she just would have taken off the shirt herself in the same way that somebody might roll up their sleeves beforehand. If she just took her shirt off, went jugs out, and then started fighting, I would have respected it so much more than this, oh no, my shirt is coming off routine, where they had to have these swipes taken at her and it comes halfway off and then it's like about fully off and she just has to shed the rest. They should have just had her of her own free will just go skins, pull her shirt off and say, all right, fucking on. That would have been great.
I mean,
but
it was still
I
pretty
didn't necessarily follow the whole story. It started out, there was some kind of like blood sport bullshit going on in this venue. They're like in a high school auditorium giving guys spears to do kung fu against each other and then murder each other at the end. Really kind of a bad business model for that kind of scene too. But crowd loved it. They seemed to be making a lot of money. They had, blood sport going on the regular in this place. She comes along, she's looking for her sister and fighting the mafia, continually having these fights in the various phases of undress. Then, the real scene, what the fuck is going on here scene for me was when there's a sex scene and it seems to be implying saucier things than I thought this movie was capable of. Like at one point she's kind of it looked like she was cupping his balls with her feet while his pants were still on. And they're cutting each other's clothes off with knives and really taking their time on it. We see everything, and they have to cut off the clothes from like the front and the back, and they're really, really taking their time getting there, showing quite a bit of restraint.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.